Okay, let's see. We just listened to this song, Carrollton, bro. I lost my shit while listening to it, so let's see.
He paid me for studio time when we were coming up in bath salts. I took this big old rail.
Golly, bath salts? Oh my god, okay.
And I mean, I couldn't even I was just like so speeded out. And I was just like, I couldn't talk or nothing. And the crazy thing about it was I had an interview the next day. I got the job and I worked there for 3 years before I got my hands tied and got fired.
Yeah.
Carrollton is the street. It's a street in New Orleans which connects, like, it runs through mid-city all the way through uptown.
I mean, I was not expecting his voice to sound like that.
And it's amazing. I've probably been on that road every single day of my life, like getting from point A to point B.
One of my favorite things to see from them is their speeches when they're doing their concerts, and like halfway through they're making like a speech, a motivational speech or an inspiring speech. Bro, that is fucking golden.
Made the beat, and as soon as I made the beat, there's these very rare times, like in Paris and other songs we done, where it's just feeling so overwhelming.
Lyrically, I wanted to just like write about swagging out or like bragging about me being a piece of shit.
You motherfuckers pitiful. I'm too sick of you. I'm a walking visual. You boys are refillable. Unforgivable. Once you cross me, ho. Now you a motherfucking stain a little cutthroat. Actually, I'm a very forgiving person.
Bro, this guy's voice sounds like this fucking mic right here with the effects of this mic like makes it like so bassy. That's
a human.
It sounds like he has one of these mics in his fucking throat. Jesus.
And I am flawed, so to say that I don't hold grudges would be a lie. But it's something I'm practicing and something I want to get rid of. At the same time, it's like, don't screw me over. Bang.
Hell yeah.
Let the guns bang, nuts hang, drug game ain't the same. Savage tatted on my face, grade 8. Usually after every tour, I go see my homeboy Jared, who's been tatting me since like 16. I got the Savage tatted on my face because, long story short, I mean, you come up the way I gotta come up. You got no choice at times, but you know, do what you gotta do. It's a survival instinct. Blazing while we hot box, fuck a badge, fuck a cop, even if the K hot. Watch me bust on any block. I have witnessed, and he's witnessed, 2 of our, you know, closest African-American homies, like, get pulled over, and me and him, cops nice as could be to us. But, I mean, the way they treated them and searched them and everything was just outrageous. Dude had $500 on him. He was asking what he had it on him for. It's $500, bro.
They straight up told us, like they pulled us aside and said, look, we know it's theirs. Just tell us it's theirs and you know, you guys can be on your way.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Scope on the shot. He said me blow your body. Tony gripping on the Tommy, bitch. I bite the head off a bat like a mozzie. You got a problem, motherfucker, come and try me. Ever since I was young and him doing that, I finally got to watch a video one day and it was lethal, man. Because he didn't even know he was getting a real bat, you know, from what I heard. And, you know, he got a real bat and he bit his head off and killed the poor son of a bitch. I'm nothing like...
Did Ozzy Osbourne, like him, he's another, or I guess band or maybe just artist by himself. That he actually has some good music. I've recently checked out his most recent song. Unfortunately, it got fucking blocked, but it was still dope. He still has he's still talented as hell. It's long as fuck, but it was still talented as hell.
Body. North, east side, 5'9", Tony Gripper, Tommy. Fuck around, end up get your body autopsy. It was originally called North Shore, but I hate that name. Reminds me of Jersey Shore. So I call it Northside. Tony gripping on the Tommy, because Tommy's one of my nicknames. I beat that walking Tommy, bad salts, eating bodies. Street choppers in a shot, shooting everybody. But I felt like an alien. I felt like my hair was like up to here. My forehead was a 10 head. Yeah, it was crazy. Cigarette wet, bumpy bootsy badass. On them drugs, jigging jaws, eye clenching. You put Boosie on, somebody getting fucked up. They're around me, you know. It's like, that's my mosh music.
Hey, okay. Wait, who?
You know.
Boosie.
Boosie badass. On them drugs, jigging
Boosie
jaws,
badass.
eye clenching.
Or Boosie.
You put Boosie on, somebody getting fucked up. They're around me, you know. It's like, that's my mosh music.
Oh, this dude.
Finger itching.
I've definitely seen him before, but I've never listened to any of his music before.
If you think I'm kidding, smoke leaking from the sticky that I'm smoking, boy. Fuck a backwoods, which is what I use, boy. Smoke what I choose, do what I want to do. Motherfuck you and your punk friends too.
Yeah, those shits backwards and swishers, they back then for me, I used to smoke them quite a bit, and I'm gonna be honest, they did hit a little differently. But after that, I got into cigars, and that, oh my god, that hit so differently. But you know,
motherfuck you and your punk friends.
One of those things that I cut out.
Lungs itch, bitch. I like the sting.
Warning:
the following video features. You ain't even living like.
Goddamn round.
God damn.
Yeah. You ain't no gangster.
Oh my god, okay.
Looking potent, thinking I'm the chosen.
Oh my god, plant lit, lungs itch, bitch. I like the sting. Smoking Fontaine thinking I'm the chosen.
One bitch, I'm a king. I can get my dad.
Holy shit.
Now my eyes always hurting.
I was just here to watch a fucking song. Golly, okay.
I had this homie Jeff who, when I started making beats when I was like 19, he was really one of the only ones the only one out of my friends that would hear my stuff and like actually encourage me to do it and be like, damn, this is actually not bad, dude. Blah blah blah.
Wait, who?
You should like keep going.
Wait, who?
When I started making beats when I was like 19, Tears with Diamond.
I can hear my dad homie singing now. My eyes always hurt. Oh shit.
I had this homie Jeff who, when I started making beats when I was like 19, he was really one of the only ones the only one out of my friends that.
That's beautiful, man.
Would hear my stuff and like actually encourage me to do it and be like, damn, this is actually not bad, dude. Blah blah blah. You should like keep going. And then he passed away. Hold up, fuck boy. Who the fuck said we cool?
It's always beautiful to see someone like that, a friend or a relative or anything like that. Like having that in your background, that's so fucking dope.
Man, I quit.
Or even a fucking stranger. That's, you know.
Back in 2002. It was an ode to Pimp C. Quit smoking with haters back in 1994, I think. What it do? Motherfucker, I'm a fool. Ruby the Cherry is cooling with goblins. If you got a problem, then you better move. From the womb to the tomb, busting out early, busting out soon. Black out the city, I'm back on them 30s in about 20 minutes.
Dude, I already can't wait to re-listen to the fucking song.
The moon. Oh, it's sort of referencing like how I don't ever want to be sober. I kind of reference that fucking iconic song, I Hate Being Sober, which is the most fire fucking simplistic phrase. Drugs got me fucked up, sluts got me drugged up, fuck. Slam my face against a pill to crush it up. Government ID helps me get high, seeing stars in the mirror like I'm looking with a bright beam. I'm talking about my driver's license. I was just like looking at my ID and I was like, that's my face.
Oh yeah.
I should like smash up drugs to put back into my face. Like this.
Yeah, one of my favorite videos that I've seen from them that's not like music related is him coming to his home and hyping him up for being, I think it was like what, 2 years or however many years. Yeah, that's amazing.
That I could
let me see.
Lime green paint, but the rims looking Spike Lee. Mighty sloppy, might be cocky. Am I in the right scene? Highly unlikely, and I'm willing to fucking bet. We also don't get along with a lot of artists.
I found it. It's so beautiful to see.
Dude's 2 years sober? Dude's 2 years sober?
Hey.
Dude's 2 years sober?
Hell yeah.
Dude's 2 years.
Oh yeah.
You know, in this rap industry, not
personally.
Yeah, and it's not. I'm not even saying like we hate everybody, but like it's just some artists like we don't go out. We don't go to strip clubs and shit. We don't like click with, I don't know. So
Yeah, there's a lot of
it's just
toxic
hard
people out
being in,
there.
like this social scene of a music
Or I guess
industry and
fake
not being
people.
Social. Leave a pussy wet, then I'll leave a pussy wet. I'm a fucking vet. I'm a motherfucking threat. G59 on the set. G59 will make you sweat. I don't give a fuck is my fucking epithet. Lace up my Nike decades. Meet me at Heaven's Gate. 7th Ward by the lake till my death. I'm talking about Heaven's
my
Gate, the
God.
cult. But I'm also referencing, it's a double entendre. I'm referencing maybe the pearly whites too. You know what Nike decades are, right? That's the shoe that they were wearing when they all committed suicide. I want to do a fucking collab with Nike on some Nike decades. So if you want to throw that in there, you want to holler at me, Nike, before somebody else steals that fucking idea. They were all covered by a blanket, and the only thing you could see was like they were laying on their back. And you can only see their black Nike decades.
I remember another one, Jamestown or some shit like that. Oh my god, okay. Jamestown with the Kool-Aid or some shit like that, or they were drinking some poison that they didn't know, or all that. That shit was crazy. It's like literally, like listening to the actual audio of when they were about to, you know, die. That shit, bro, that shit was intense, especially hearing like the little kids crying and all that. Oh my god. But hey, shout out to Milk. Shout out to Milk for putting me onto this song in the first place and putting me onto this video. This video was fucking dope.